One should think the left was for free speech, but they seem to be more occupied with canceling people than hearing both sides of an argument. When Musk bought the social media platform Twitter, he was met with fierce condemnation from those who consider themselves to be the very champions of free speech, individuals who call themselves liberals. But Musk wouldn't back down and fall into line. With a tweet that could make the left choke on their own wokeness, he takes on none other than Fauci and pronouns in one fell swoop. Well done, Elon, you really pissed them off with that one. And Musk continually tests the limits of free speech by posting whatever comes to his mind. It is safe to say that he has no editorial input on his tweets before they are posted. He has pissed off many people on the left, including Hillary Clinton, Bill Gates, Jimmy Kimmel, Senator Warren, and the list goes on and on. Maybe the highlight was when he challenged Putin to a fight where the stakes were Ukraine. Maybe not the most politically correct thing to do, especially coming up with terms for a peace treaty. A Ukrainian diplomat told him politely to F off. Some individuals who support action on climate change and acknowledge Musk's contributions to reducing reliance on fossil fuels question why he, specifically, has drawn such criticism from the left. Despite his efforts to combat climate change, they have become preoccupied with Musk's controversial statements, overlooking his positive actions in this area. Look, if the byproduct of Elon Musk's behavior and personality is that liberals buy other types of EVs, and some folks on the conservative spectrum buy Teslas, that's a positive development we should all applaud and cheer on, said Jamal Rod, a co-founder of the climate advocacy group Evergreen Action. What's even more interesting is to see how little or almost zero coverage that the shockingly revealing Twitter files got on left-wing media. This was partly due to Musk walking straight into the lion's den by buying Twitter. The most influential left-leaning social media company in the world was now in the hands of a free speech absolutist. And sure to say, he made a special entrance, entering the premises as a live meme. The Twitter files reveal of previous collusion between Twitter, left media, and multiple three-letter agencies to strangle and ban most of mid to right-wing opinions was nothing short of embarrassing. Left media instead chose to focus on how horrible Musk was to let so many employees go from an overstaffed company than what was being released in the Twitter files. Trying to present these juicy news steaks as vegan nothing burgers was, well, not the peak of journalism. News media is also generally afraid to give too much credit to Twitter as a news source, because once people get hooked on the blue bird, it becomes their go-to source for information. Breaking free from mainstream media, no ads for you. By not paying off the mainstream media with ads, Elon Musk gets more enemies. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and other companies, has a large online presence and a dedicated fan base, which allows him to bypass mainstream media to a certain extent. He is able to communicate directly with his followers through social media, such as Twitter, where he regularly posts updates about his companies. By not advertising on mainstream media, Musk is able to avoid the traditional media gatekeepers and reach his audience directly, without having to pay for ad space. While other car companies are spending billions on advertising, Tesla takes a different approach. They don't spend a dime on ad space. This means that the news coverage they get is naturally less favorable, often clickbait stories twisted towards the negative. To put it shortly, it makes the left-leaning media in Hollywood more likely to be critical of his companies in order to punish him for the lost ad revenue, consciously or not. But Musk's companies are also inherently newsworthy, drawing the attention of media outlets across the globe. SpaceX's launches, Tesla's newest electric vehicles, and developments in their battery technology are highly anticipated events that capture the public's imagination, and as such still gets a lot of coverage. In short, Elon Musk's large online presence, his direct communication with his followers, and the inherent newsworthiness of his companies allows him to reach a wide audience and bypass the need for mainstream media advertising, thus making his companies independent, but also a target. It's a new era of advertising, and Musk is leading the charge by pissing off mainstream media. Elon Musk has been known for his philanthropy and support for progressive causes such as sustainability, clean energy, and reducing carbon emissions, which aligns with left-leaning ideology. So it is quite ironic that this is the guy the left chose to demonize. Some politicians on the left have tried to break Elon, but he always fires back. Senator Warren and Musk have had a heated relationship for quite some time, with the billionaire once taking a swipe at her by calling her a Senator Karen. after she pointed out he did not pay federal income tax in 2018. Recently, Warren called out Musk over his acquisition of Twitter, labeling it dangerous for our democracy in a tweet. After Musk revealed he was going to pay more taxes than anyone in history for 2021, $11 billion in total, Warren put her head back in the sand. Calling Elon Musk a threat to civilization is also ridiculous reports that he has Asperger's, a condition characterized by social awkwardness and difficulty understanding social norms have come up. Sure, he's a bit of wild card, and he may not always toe the party line, but having Asperger's doesn't make him a danger to society. Instead of seeing Elon Musk as an enemy, we should be giving him a standing ovation for his accomplishments. But his unorthodox approach to politics, and his embrace of individualism and capitalism, and his vile tongue, have put him at odds with those who have strayed from the liberal path. But let's be real, Elon Musk doesn't give a damn, and we love him for it.